plasterboard time. So you probably can't see me. You've probably got a beam in front of my head. Never mind. It looks like the plasterboard on the front wall is that plasterboard with polystyrene sandwich. So I'm going to try and figure out the best way to get that off, because judging by here, he's put a nail straight through into the beam, but I would presume that other places he's screwed it to some sort of a batten. I don't know. So we're on a voyage of discovery to find out how he's done this. lime plaster for about 1 metre up the wall. And downstairs there is plaster, but I don't think it's lime plaster, so this would tend to imply that the plastering was done after the floor was laid, which is old. So that's probably contemporary to making the fire hood up here. All right. Well, I'm going to go and get a mask and a broom, a big bag to put all of this stuff in, and probably that glass fibre, and then possibly tackle a couple of these ceiling panels. You might be able to see in the ceiling up here, there's rot and a water hole that has come through. So it's obviously a leak either in the ridge or just on the tile side of the roof, which is the back side of the roof, which needs to be fixed. As we discovered a couple of videos ago, there's plasterboard, there's joists, and then there's a floor upstairs, which is the loft floor, attic floor. So I'm going to have to take off the attic floor in order to separate the joists, to raise them up to a new level. Which should be fun.
Well, I'd call that quite a success. That's the front wall. You can see that it's all pretty nicely clear now. Above it you can see the wooden wall plate, and above that you can see the inside of the slate roof. So obviously there's going to be some insulation required on that wall and on that roof. This wall that you can see, including the little fire hood at the bottom there, that's the wall that is the inside of the wall that is facing onto the lean-to where the septic tank is going to go. And over here on the left you can see the plasterboard and polystyrene sandwich that I've harvested, and that'll all be sent off to the dump, so I have to find some creative way of getting that downstairs. Above you can see yet more plasterboard ceiling with that nasty rotten hole where the water's come in, and you've got more plasterboard and polystyrene on that back wall. And all of that sweeping up was because vermin had got in behind the plasterboard and eaten up the polystyrene and the glass wall. So all of that was swept up in a dusty mess and put into this bag, which I'll have to take to the dump. That was quite heavy, and it's pretty nasty and dusty. Anyway, it'd be great if you could subscribe to this channel, and if you could click the thumbs up if you liked it. Next, we'll have a go at doing some more of the ceiling. Maybe not that plasterboard that you can see there, maybe the other bit, which is above the central window. See you soon.